everybody, welcome back. All right, so I've had a request. People are wanting to know how the Lebert HIIT system is different to typical suspension training, such as TRX and some of the other strap suspension trainings like that. So I thought I would show you my favorite 4 exercises that I can't do with a typical suspension system, but I can do with the Lebert HIIT system. So set up your HIIT system. I've got mine set up on a pole down in the in my gym, and that's where I'm going to do this today. So here we go. Okay, so as I said, I've got my HIIT system set up here on a pole in the lower level where my gym is. And the first thing that you really need to know about the difference between a regular suspension system and the HIIT system is that typically when you're working with one of the others, you have about this much range of motion to move things, because there's usually like a little kind of circle of fabric that keeps it from really pulling a lot, because what they want to do is, the idea behind those is to really work a lot of body weight suspension training, okay? And that's just one example there. The difference here is we don't have that. Instead, this one has a metal ring to allow you to fully pull through. So I could actually pull all the way through and have the handle there, and here's my other handle. It's just going up to the top there. I probably wouldn't do that for any reason at all unless I just one of my hands gave out and I started dying. I don't know. But you do have that availability right there. So that gives you a lot of range of motion. So one of my favorite things to do is to throw in a nice fun HIIT workout, working cardio as well as strength training. I'm just going to show you 2 very simple exercises that you can do with that, working your biceps and your triceps. So I actually did the tricep one with a band not long ago. I just had the band, you can kind of see behind me there. I put the band against the ping pong table and was able to use that. That was before I had the HIIT system. So basically you're going to go for 30 seconds, and I'm not going to do the full 30 seconds, but you put yourself in this motion. Keep your elbows close to your body, and then you're going to press. So I got to move up a little bit. There we go. So you're going to go 30 seconds as fast as you can right here. And you should be able to see my triceps engaging. Now I would not have this range with a regular suspension. Okay, so after I've done a nice strong 30 seconds, my triceps are nice and warmed up and they feel really good and ready to go, I got a couple options. I can drop down and do tricep push-ups, or I can simply turn around, put myself in this position, and press. So what's fun about this, rather than the tricep push-ups, is the closer to the pole my feet are, the harder it's going to be, on those triceps. I might have gone a little too far on that one. Woo! All right, so you'll do 30 seconds of that, because remember you're trying to do a HIIT. So following that, you're going to do work biceps. So here, again, you lean back a little bit and keep those elbows up and just bend, 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 bend. So once again, we're focused on biceps for a good strong 30 seconds. Couldn't do this with a regular suspension. After those 30 seconds, pull your feet in, make this a little bit harder, keep those elbows relatively close, extend your arms and pull using those biceps. Okay, now this time I can go out a little bit further to make it a little harder. So just like your traditional suspension training, you get those biceps, but you wouldn't have had that fun, fast warm-up with the regular suspension. All right, so again, you're gonna go 30 seconds of that. So what's really fun and really tough to do is just alternate those two. 30 seconds of the fast triceps, turn around, 30-second tricep press, turn back around, 30 seconds of the fast biceps, 30 seconds of the bicep curls. All right, so there's one set for you. Now, another one that I really like to do with this, that I found I haven't been able to do with the traditional suspension, is to work my inner and outer thighs. So, not great at this yet, but I'm working on it. Okay, I'm just gonna adjust this real quick and then show you that exercise. So hold that thought. All right, here we go. So now you can see this a little bit better. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take one foot and place it in one handle, okay? Again, this is where I'm not fabulous because my balance is really not great. The opposite hand takes the other handle. You got to really position yourself. What you're going to be doing is you can work a little bit of shoulders and chest if you'd like, or you can really just focus on that bottom leg. So you're going to take it out and your arms coming out. So I can lift with my hand, but I really want to focus on leg. And then I'm going to work against my hand to pull it in and get that inner thigh. So here we go, hips and glutes, and pull it back the other direction. So basically my leg is fighting against my arm. Once again, you would not be able to do this with a typical suspension because you wouldn't have that full, be able to range or get that full range with that. Now, of course, you're going to want to do 8 to 12 reps. Turn around, do the other side, 8 to 12 reps as well. All right, so there's biceps, triceps, inner and outer thighs, and then basically there's a lot of other things you can come up with where you use a lot of the range of motion with this. So for example, I love the crossbow, okay? Getting those shoulders and chest. But one of my other favorites is a lot of chest, shoulders, and back turned around the other direction. So here's your typical suspension push-up. Okay, again, the further back your feet are, the harder this is gonna be for a push-up. And I just realized I should have moved back a bit so you could see me better, but that's okay. What you don't get with those typical traditional ones is to be able to do this. Pull, pull, push-up. Pull, pull, push-up. Let me tell you, holding your core tight each time you push and pull is not easy. You really feel like you're going to fall over. So it is fantastic. And I do know that the other suspensions systems, they do work your core, and that's one of the great benefits of them. But this one just gives you a lot more flexibility, add that massive range of motion in there, have a lot of fun. Hopefully these gave you some good ideas. I will be coming back soon. I have an arm workout planned that uses both the EQs and the HIIT system. And something else you can't do with traditional suspension is partner work. And that's one of the great things with the HIIT system too, is the end that I have hooked to the pole has a handle for a partner to use. So I got a whole workout there that I was gonna do, but my daughter wouldn't come down here. She's coming down with me tomorrow. We're gonna record that and you'll be seeing it very soon. Thank you so much for stopping by. Keep those requests coming. Working on a series, another request series too, so you should be seeing that here in the next couple of weeks. Once again, don't forget to subscribe, share with your friends, and I will see you all soon. Bye.